What's up, y'all? Welcome to Geek'd with Trey. Thank you for stopping by my podcast and checking me and the Geek Fam out, where we cover celebrity topics, local topics, and just everyday life shit. Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and share. And also keep in mind that I don't own any of the rights to the music that's playing in the background or that plays in the background during the show. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. Oh shit, I don't know why I started dancing like y'all can see me. Sorry y'all, we having technical difficulties as usual per ghetto-ness. Anyway. Welcome to Geek'd Out with Trey. How's everybody doing tonight, even though it's just two of us?
I just want to that it's only him with the technical difficulties and not me because I'm working just fine.
Well, I can't see you now. Where you go?
I put up my game drum, my Xbox.
Oh, I was like, I can't. No.
I was letting check on you having difficulties, not me.
I'm partially sober too. This is not fair. All right, y'all.
Got my tears. Got my blood in my hand. Let's go.
Hope everybody had a good weekend. We over here. I mean, a lot of things happened this weekend. One of the things including the BET Awards.
You guys best. I believe the BET Awards over the weekend.
Yeah, I didn't see all of it, but I did see a lot of good things of it. But you know what I did catch? I did catch that was it BB Rexa moment where JT hit that little Uzi with the phone. I was just like, oh shit. I wonder what happened.
Allegedly, it's supposed to be over him taking a picture with Ice Spice or having a conversation with Ice Spice, but ironically, this song, I don't know if he performed the song before the fact, like before that happened or after that happened, but it was just funny, like, he sang it, like, he did like before the BT Awards, he did two songs, I forgot the name of the first song, but the second song was the I Wanna Rock Draw, but the last line of the second song where she got her first with Ice Spice, I was like, damn, like, that was a hell of a part to end the bitch, yeah, just for that to happen, like, never before or after that shit, you mean, so it was just like, damn, like, that was funny as fuck to me, I ain't gonna care. I just found that ironically funny out of that situation.
I want to know, like, well, first of all, I didn't know, I thought JT was, like, dating somebody else. I didn't know she was dating Lil Uzi.
They've been dating for like a year, almost 2 years now.
I thought she was dating somebody else, but you know, hey, I like the nigga.
You talking about the other city girl? You talking about
No, I know she with Diddy, or well, partially with Diddy, because I don't know what's going on there. Allegedly,
she dating target shit. She dating him. She dating his bank account. That's what's going on there.
Hey, sometimes you gotta use what you got to get what you want. Players Club.
But back to the BET Award shit though, it was like you said, there was like a lot of good shit, a lot of key highlight moments and shit. But
I seen 50 years of hip hop, which I love, and you know Tupac still don't have a fucking. He just got his Walk of Fame, so I'm just like, damn. I wonder what it would have been like if he was there. And then Busta Rhymes also made a statement. Let me pat you on your back.
Some good shit.
Yeah, there's an echo now. Anyway, Busta Rhymes made a statement that I would probably just about die if this actually did happen. He said that we need to stop acting like we hate each other and like going all back and forth and all this beef stuff and act like we can't get along or whatever and make a big ass album with all the fucking rappers. I would love to see some shit like that.
For I would love to see some shit like that. And you gotta remember, at one point in time, it used to be like that.
I mean, but it doesn't have to be like that. Why are you continuing? Why continue on?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Though, at one point in time, all the rappers used to hop on one song. Like remember, like them DJ Khaled ones.
Yeah.
Used to like damn near 20 niggas on the song.
Yeah, and
everybody had a 50-second verse, and everybody would stop at hop up and go to the next day. But yeah, at one point in time, they used to do like that, but niggas' egos change, street shit change.
Yeah.
How the beef coming
Put
up
your
shit is
differences
different.
aside and make this good ass album. That's what I'm talking about. Same thing with females. Y'all female rappers, put your differences aside. Make an all female rap album. You know, I do have to give a shout out to, is her name Cardi Ray? I have to give a little shout out to her because shout out to Cardi Ray. She fucking did the damn thing. Her outfit when she came out to perform or whatever had all the female rappers on it and she paid homage to them. I was like, that is fucking respect right there. That's what we need. More shit like that. She had the Brad on there, MC Light, Cardi B. She had a Doja Cat. She had.
I don't know. She weird.
I mean, she might be weird, but at the same time, but like she still paid homage. Like even, we all can't. She's her own style of music. I don't necessarily listen to all her music, but I'm just saying like she's her.
I'm talking about her. I'm talking about like her in general. She's weird.
I mean, hey, she getting that money though.
Like it's like y'all type low key. I can kind of tolerate that shit, but what you call them? She like a different type of weird. I was just like,
well, she was unweird that night at the BET Awards to pay homage to everybody like MC Light, the Brad.
Wait, you talking about? I'm talking about Chloe Ray. I'm talking about Doja Cat. I ain't talking about Chloe Ray. I like Chloe Ray.
Oh no, Chloe Ray. Like she paid homage to all the female artists.
I like Chloe Ray, but I don't like Doja Cat. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, she can be a little different. Now I will say she's a little different.
Yeah, I'm saying I like Chloe Ray. I fuck with her. I like her music because that's what I was saying for me. I had told her shit on Bust Around. I forgot the name of the song and shit, but she had with a sample to it. That's where he had brought her out and shit like that. Yeah. That's how I was saying. I kind of fuck with that too because he had brought around, like the younger generation, like the young men type shit.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying, like all the females can put their differences aside. All the female rappers, and even the female R&B artists or stuff like that. Put your differences aside. Make these albums. Make these I would like to see that. That would be pretty good in my opinion. I think that would be good if they can all like put their differences aside. That whole East Coast West Coast shit. Just put that shit aside and make music.
It's not even more so a differences thing. It's more so a fact that you gotta think. Most of these artists can't even put out music when they want to. You feel me? So how the fuck they gonna do that shit? If they can't even put out shit when they want to, they own independent shit. They own shit like signed to a label type shit. You know what I mean?
You know,
so how they gonna do that?
So here we go. Because I'm about to hit you with some facts. You gotta be like Beyonce and change that game with that digital drop. No promotion, no nothing or whatever. Just drop your music. Be your own boss. Like Beyonce, the artist,
a lot of these niggas ain't got the Beyonce following to do that, bro.
I mean, I get that, but like, you got to get to that.
Beyonce that I know of that had a good outcome, I believe that was J. Cole. He dropped all of them, no promotion, no running, no nothing. That shit did very well.
Beyonce was the starter of that game changer for that. She changed the game with that digital drop. It says it in the She did no promotion, no nothing. Same thing with fucking Renaissance tour. No promotion, no none of that shit or whatever. She just like
that's what I'm saying. She's the only other person low key I think that could possibly do some shit like that is Drake. Jay-Z. For nah, bro.
I think Jay-Z can do that.
Nah.
No promotion, no nothing.
Nah, bro. Jay-Z, no, ain't nobody. Nah, bro.
I am.
Jay-Z.
I'm a fan.
Jay-Z. That's the thing, most you, bro. Jay-Z will have to promote that shit, bro. Jay-Z following and Beyonce following is two totally different things. The Beehive and whatever Jay-Z following, two totally different fan bases, bro. I'm never gonna catch you. Most of Jay-Z fan bases is about your age and older type shit. Them niggas ain't putting up no fucking. I mean, some niggas about my age, so I ain't gonna just throw shit like this. Some niggas about my
age. Don't try to play me. Don't age.
I'm talking about in general type shit. I'm just not trying to say all Jay-Z fans is old heads type shit. It's some Jay-Z fans that is about my age type shit and a little bit younger type shit. But this is like they niggas ain't really pulling up to his shit. Now Beyonce shit, I ain't gonna care if the tickets wasn't fucking over the fucking wall type shit, and she did a random type of it was very popular in the city. I would go get my girl a ticket and what I mean, but if with the prices being what it is type shit,
they just too rent. It's too much rent. It's too much rent. I can't do that.
Right now, it's just a nice thought type shit, but if it was an affordable ticket, well, I mean, she just so then popped up,
Hey
I'm in
yo,
Philly, and
you tell your
instead of
girl,
that, oh,
you
ticket like 80 to like 200. Okay, I can figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
you can tell your girl she gotta do just like I've been doing, living vicariously through YouTube. I've been to London, I've been to Amsterdam, I've been to Paris, I've been listening. Yo, especially America Has a Problem. That is my shit. So I'm definitely paying attention to that.
The only nigga, bro, that can just do a tour without fucking promoting and shit or announcing none of that shit, none of that shit. That's announced as soon as the tour day start is Drake, bro. I'm telling you. Because
Mm,
Drake is the only rapper that was doing a one direction number, bro. You know them niggas, you know pop star numbers and rap numbers is totally different numbers, bro. Drake is the only rapper that was doing one direction numbers, if not outside them niggas, bro. Stadium wise and musically wise, bro. So it was like, bruh, come on, man.
bruh.
Ain't nobody was outdoing Drake for a strong. Still till now, nobody is outdoing Drake, bro. Drake is the top nigga in the rap game. Okay.
Hey, yeah, I'm kind of feeling this not being on camera thing because I can sit here and do anything that I'm prepared. Just to let y'all know out there, I'm prepared. So if this camera pop on or whatever, like this beard is together, these curls are together, and this shirt is together now. Don't worry about the bottoms. Don't worry about the bottoms.
Really didn't need to know that at all. Like literally, like you could have got that to yourself.
I
If you
mean,
was having a legit conversation, you just went like that way.
we talked about Drake. I got a little excited. I'm just kidding. I don't like Drake
Okay.
like that. He cool, but I don't like Drake like that. Anyway, I just feel like if a lot of these artists put their differences aside, like how this whole Cardi Ray and no, sorry, not Cardi Ray, sorry, how this whole Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj or Cardi B beef is going on, whatever. Put that shit aside. That whole Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma beef. Put that shit aside. Let's make this good music and let's get on with our lives. Let's get this money. That's what I'm here
No,
for.
fuck what you talking about. You wanna know what I would love to see?
What?
I would love to see, say if like when Remy Ma and what's her name? When Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj was dissing, instead of dropping songs individually going tiff for tat going back and forth, they could drop a joint this album. Or like a joint EP, like y'all just like, you know what I'm saying? Going like y'all ain't gotta be in the same studio, y'all ain't gotta be in the same place, cause you know we can record some shit and send some vocals in the way for it. You don't gotta be in the same area, some type shit. But alright, y'all wanna beef, you can make you beef or make records and make sales off this shit. Alright, cool, let's make some money off this shit. You feel me? That's what I wanna see.
I would like to see
Yeah.
that, but also like I don't know, cause I'm a little bit more about female empowerment. Like let's do this shit or whatever.
I ain't just talking about females in general. I'm talking about like in general. Like I just use that because you talking about
Yeah,
females at the time. But I'm talking about like rappers in general. Like whoever got beef or smoke with each other, cause
they
that stops
following
that
because
from
it's
taking
money.
it. Yeah, cause that takes it from
Yeah,
going
well,
to
I
the
would say, oh shit,
street.
I would definitely say because I would hate like because when that whole disc thing was going on with Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma thing or whatever, we had to wait for a week. Well, yeah, we had to wait for like
Exactly.
a couple days. I would say a couple days
You
for the next disc to
wait
come
for
out.
this that y'all can get y'all shit off. Y'all can go tit for tat on the same track. You feel me?
Yeah, I guess I can see your angle there from that. But yo, put that shit aside and just make good music. Like these people like your music, whatever. I'm not all for like the cattiness or whatever and all that bullshit. Yeah, that gets you like that gets you attention and all that shit like that. But just make good music and like let's call that shit a fucking day.
People is gonna make what's sad. The thing about it is, you
Get it?
think like look at it. Only the black culture makes really like music like that. When you go to them others, like go look at other like countries' music and all that shit, bro. Look at their females. They like the UK kind of, but a lot of them old females in other countries and shit, probably the Spanish a little bit type shit, but they don't really do the things our females do in their music videos and all this and all that. And if they do, because they catching on to the American trend to try to get views and numbers and all that bullshit like that, but a lot of these females have their natural looks and natural beauties and don't even gotta, dress sexually provocative and all that crazy type shit and all that type shit. They just walk around and bum as fuck. Oh damn, you got the whole village hitting or the whole town hitting or the whole town following behind you type shit because you just your natural beauty type shit. A lot of these females is not natural. A lot
True.
of these people
They got them
and I
BBLs.
Yeah, and I ain't even seem like ashamed that because you know what I mean. Like, it ain't even about that type of shit. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of people when you portray yourself a certain way, that's how you get seen. So you want that image of whatever you trying to portray, what the fuck for a reason type shit. So it's like once you got the whole image, and it's kind of hard to backtrack from that shit.
True.
And then most of these female rappers that's coming out is just like these niggas. They coming out younger. You people in the rap scene is getting more ratchet, crazy. I'm seeing a whole, like, even like in Chief Keeper, I seen like female, I forgot the name of her, but she was like a Chicago female. Like, she was popping at the time, waving guns, all crazy type shit. Now, these fucking female rappers, not like Lotto and them, like the upcoming chicks from like Memphis and Chicago and those other little, like other cities and stuff like that. These chicks got guns bigger than these niggas.
True. I would say
So
I
there's
give a
like,
little shout out to these artists like Coco Jones one. I'm feeling Coco Jones, especially in the Fresh Prince of fucking Bel Air. She played Hillary, like she's doing pretty good. She was actually on the Disney Channel or the Nickelodeon Disney Channel, one of the two, younger or whatever. And she was like, she had a little rocky start or whatever, but now as a grown ass woman, she killing it. Shout out to Big Lotto or whatever, because she was definitely killing it as well too. She won an award as well too. Shout out to my girl Beyonce because she definitely won Artist of the Year.
why do y'all like new female artists of the year or some shit like that?
Something like that. But I kind of I fucks with Lotto. Like I she came out doing her damn thing or whatever. I was just like, okay. From the videos I watched, Cardi Ray killed it.
The biggest W of the BET Awards. Shout out to BET for lifting the ban on Chief Keef. That nigga was banned from the BET Awards for 10 years. That nigga got to make his first BET appearance over the weekend at that BET Awards that just happened.
Who was this?
Only reason why. What?
You said who was this artist?
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef. Okay. I will say, okay. Well, I love all that or whatever, and all that homage or whatever. I love all the women, all the artists that won, and they did do a big tribute to like celebrating 50 years of hip hop. So one of the things I have to take it back to is sometimes BET does this thing where they do like the RIP thing, rest in peace. I did notice a couple people were missing, like Twitch boss was missing. Tina Turner was missing, and she just passed a couple days. She also had a tribute done. So since we're gonna talk about, huh?
Did she even have her funeral yet?
I'm sure she did, and I'm pretty sure that shit was private.
I don't know about to say, I ain't hearing no shit about it. Like, damn, let her,
that shit was private, and she already had that shit paved out and all that stuff like that. Because they were just talking a couple days ago how her husband's going to get XYZ amount of money.
That was like hella recent though. Like, she literally just died. Like, I mean, like, they can do something about that.
I didn't see them put together last work of whose funeral was it that they somebody died very last minute. Was it Whitney Houston? I can't remember.
I mean, her family would not to be in it or something too. Like, you mean shit.
True, but we can talk about my girl Patti LaBelle for a second. She did a tribute to Tina Turner, and somebody was in the way of the fucking teleprompter, so she couldn't see the words. So, but
she said about that.
I mean, I would have been like, cause I've seen Patti LaBelle say some things on stage like that. Don't be doing that. She's like, I'm not into that grind and shit, yada yada, whatever. She's from Philly, so I'm surprised. I ain't surprised she was like, move out the way, motherfucker. I can't see the words. Like, I'd love to see some shit like that. But she was like, look, y'all, I'm trying. Like, I'm trying. Like, she was 100% upfront with that shit. I'm trying, and she ain't know all the words to "You're Simply the Best" that she performed. But she did the damn thing. She went out there, she hit them high notes like she usually do.
She said, "Shit, this ain't my song, man. Shit." This is what you get.
And whoa. Shout out to her backup her backup singer or whatever, who was trying to have her back and sing the song along. And Patty was like, whoa. I might not know the words, but what we not going to do is going to sing higher than me. Because I will Patti LaBelle you all fucking day. And she had a nice little ensemble on it as well too. But what else happened at the BET Awards? I like that. All right, so MC Lyte has been like, the voiceover on the BET Awards for like some years now. I like the fact that we got to see her come. Not only was she walking the red carpet, but she also got to come down out that booth or whatever and fucking sing her number one hit songs. I did like to see that. Was Queen Latifah there? She ain't performed. I know Busta Rhymes performed. Some other people performed. You know, I didn't see Nelly perform. I thought he would have had some association with that. And there was somebody else too that I was curious why they didn't have perform as well too, or didn't like get the. I can't remember at this moment, but definitely like I stopped watching the BET Awards. I just watch clips of the BET Awards because I kind of feel like they need to get back on board of having comedians host the show. Who was the host this year?
I honestly don't know. To be genuinely honest,
I don't know. I got to look this shit up right now. Hold up, nigga. Who was the
that's a good
host?
question. I don't know.
Because I think there was one upon a time where they didn't have a host. They just like let the host the show host itself. Or was that the MTV Awards?
I don't know. I ain't watched none of them motherfuckers in a minute, bro. 'Cause I know they don't even do the MTV Awards no more.
Oh no. All right, let's look this up real quick. Who was the host of the BET Awards?
LeBron James.
So again, they don't think they had a host this year. At least I didn't see a host. I'm not seeing nothing popped up. Anyway, but shout out to Busta Rhymes for the Lifetime Achievement Awards. He definitely came out there and did a couple things.
I used to fuck with Busta Rhymes heavy as a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
that nigga
so
has some good
your Busta Rhymes as a kid is a little bit different than my Busta Rhymes as a kid. Because I remember when Busta Rhymes came like, woo ha, woo ha. That was my shit.
Transitions.
Yo. Who else was at the Awards?
I think I had the best form of Busta. Like the old school shit was cool, but once he started switching and experimenting with different shit, that shit started getting lit. That's when he came out with the fucking
I mean, I do like touch it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, that's always so good, bro. Busta Rhymes is one nigga I can honestly say his catalog is good. Like from beginning to
also ages with time.
That nigga about big as a motherfucker. You don't know what Busta Rhymes need to be, bro? He need to play on fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That nigga damn sure husky like one of them niggas, bro. That nigga big, bro. That nigga smooth. That nigga fucking big nigga.
Let's see. I would like to see. I'm not sure if they came out or not, but I would like to see Wu-Tang come out.
They did. Wu-Tang did something like a year or two ago.
But I mean, like, this is like 50 years of hip hop. I would like they could have had the whole BT show awards on 50 years of hip hop because they do that gospel session sometimes and then the R&B session. I think this was like the appropriate time to be like, we're just gonna do all hip hop this year, and that would have been different, and I'd have been cool with that.
I mean, they had artists that never been on the stage before BT Awards. They did the Nighttime Awards with
and they also had a lot of artists perform on main stage, which usually is not a thing.
Exactly. So even if it wasn't like the main stage, even if it was like the side main stage type shit, you feel me? Like it was like a lot of niggas that was like getting. It was like an interactive more so like the movie seemed like it was more so interactive BT Awards, like because it was like. Alright, cool. We got niggas that never been here before. Alright, cool. Give them a set.
Right.
Like Chief Keef, you had a set. Fucking cool. Right? I believe that might have been her first BT award.
I feel like you're right on that.
Yeah, I don't know. She might have like appeared there last year, like in the audience type shit, but this might have been her first performance, I believe. I don't know. I didn't watch last year, John, but
I don't remember. I think I watched clips of last year as well too. I ain't gonna lie. Since Beyonce stopped coming, kind of stopped watching as well too, which is not a.
I ain't gonna. Since they started letting all the niggas I was listening to at the time, like Chief Keef and all them niggas come, I was like, yeah, ain't no point in me watching this shit. That this shit's like
let's piggyback real quick because you was like Tina Turner just happened or whatever. Who was that rapper that just died down in Florida? Is this Big Pokey or Pokey or something like that, or Big Poke or something like that? Oh, Young Dolph also wasn't. Wait, Young Dolph also wasn't in that little tribute to the RIP either. But the recent rapper that just died, I think he's like located in Florida, or whatever. He made it, but I'm just like, yo, Tina Turner could have made it because she died way before him.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about? I'm trying a rapper that just died
Oh,
on Florida.
yes. Hold on, hold up. Let me pull that shit up real quick.
You said a little pokey.
The rapper that just passed away. Hold on, hold on. The rapper just passed away at the. There was like a young gangster in there as well too. Oops. Recent rappers that just passed away. What is his name? Yo, I'm glad I googled this because I don't recall seeing Coolio shit in there either. Yo, all right, let's talk about Trey. I do like the takeoff tribute that his group members did too.
Oh yeah, that shit was fire too.
That shit kind of got me like teary a little bit, and I think that's exactly what he would wanted as well too. That shit was actually pretty good. I was
just say a tear.
Yo, I shed a tear for that. That shit was good because I didn't expect to see that at all.
Oh god, this shit got me too. I don't know, cat, but that shit was good.
All right, well, I put it in perspective like this. I didn't see who was going to be performing or none of that until the BT. I actually kind of forgot the BT Awards was actually about to come on. I know they come on in June, but I didn't know it was going to be. I didn't know it was this week.
Well, I didn't even know. I just know I looked on my phone and I looked on YouTube to check my shit, and I was just like, first thing I saw was a BT performance clip, and it was just like, so what the fuck? I know we did the ciphers like a couple weeks ago type shit, so I watched the ciphers and shit. I forgot.
Okay, his name is Pokey, and he died at the age of 45. But he managed to make it. He passed away maybe June 18th.
I never heard of this nigga.
I don't either, but I noted, I saw it come across my media page, whatever, and I was just like, oh, that's sad or whatever, and I kept it going or whatever. But then like they did the tribute, because I did watch that part on the BET Awards. They did the tribute, whatever, and he made it. I'm just like, well, Tina Turner died like, almost a month ago, I think. Damn, how did this nigga make it in June when she died in May? I guess he was simply the best. Oops, no pun intended. Rappers who died in 2022. Yeah, I don't recall seeing Coolio up there. I don't recall.
He was one of the original members of the Screwed Up Clique.
The what?
The Screwed Up Clique.
Okay. I will say shout out to Lazy Bone. He made an appearance at the BET Awards. I thought that was nice too. I like it when you can see all the old school rappers come out and just like celebrate each other and just be like, yo, we here, my nigga.
That's why they put him up there, real old school rapper.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. Did he perform?
No, I'm talking about Big Pokey.
Oh.
He was part of the, you know who the Screwed Up Clique is?
I feel like I've heard of them before.
They're from Texas.
Oh. I wasn't really, I'm not really, I don't know.
You know the Chopped and Screwed music?
Yeah.
Them niggas started that shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, shout out to Crime Mob and all them. Nuck, if you buck, that they was out there performing as well too. They pulled out everybody. They even pulled out Trina, who I didn't know was expecting.
Bro, everyone do don't look if you brother if it wasn't for Pokey.
True.
They chopped him too.
Shoot, I didn't know Trina was pregnant though. Baddest bitch. Dun, dun, dun. But nah, I like it that they celebrated BET. Shout out to Tyler Perry for making BET black owned again, and also VH1 too. Yo, so Tyler Perry with that BET network, come hire us. We want to be on BET Plus where we can speak freely. Come hire us. Hire the podcast show. We'll come on up there. What else happened this weekend? It was such a eventful weekend.
So this wasn't this week, and I believe this is like over the course of the week or sometime last week. I don't fucking know. So remember last time we was on this bitch? I told you that the fucking whatever in the I-95 had collapsed or some shit. So accordingly, or what the fuck, I forgot the word I'm trying to use. I'm hiding the bitch, but no, allegedly because I seen the bitch. So
you said
they they temporarily fixed the bridge, and what they did was to get the niggas to test drive the bridge and shit. But the first niggas, they got all the Philly mascots. So I'm talking about like the Sixers niggas, the whoever the soccer niggas. It was like a dragon or some shit. It was the Eagles nigga, and whatever the Phillies nigga, all the fuck else the other mascots is for Philly. The nigga was at the fire truck, y'all. They crossed the bridge first. I was crying. I'm like, no. Now what if something happened to these niggas? And these niggas going to be driving slower than the motherfucker. Like they was like creeping type shit. Like how the niggas be driving in Texas and fucking the 4-4s and shit. Them niggas was creeping. I'm like, man, you gonna give me the fuck out of this bridge? I'd have been like, nigga, you gonna fuck up with some shit, nigga. Like, no.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, you know, fat ass fire truck beeping on him and sirens going off and shit. Now I'm still in the bitch. Man, if you don't get me out of here, the fuck. But yeah, that hurt to this shit. And that shit was kind of funny to me. I was just like, they said, like, fuck, like, throwing some cops on that bitch, or, like, like, the niggas who actually built the bitch, like, getting real little vehicles and ride over and see what's cool type shit. No, let's get a fucking fire truck and some Philadelphia mascots, and let's just, get the camera.
Wait, I saw that video. Is that what they were doing?
Yeah.
Because they had all the mascots on there.
Yeah, they go everything. Put them niggas on the fucking fire truck and they were running across that part of the bridge and just fucked up.
Fuck that.
Well, not the bridge. I wouldn't call it the bridge because it's not on the ground, but yeah, there was. That part ain't on the fucking ground, so that part collapsed again because it's weight or too much. You feel me?
Yeah, there is just a couple things right now that you cannot get me to do. One would be like to drive over that bridge without somebody else test driving it first, and then two, you can't get me. There's a lot of shit happening in the fucking water right now, including that whole lost submarine bullshit or whatever. Remember I told you I was like, I thought this was a cover up. How is it that 5 rich people go missing or whatever, but 500 to 700 people, poor people or middle class people, were also stranded and seeing that shit sunk as well too, and nobody was looking for them? And that was brought to us by our future president, Barack Obama. He pointed that shit out. He was like, I hope they get to safety and all that, like the rest of us do as well too. But like, how is it that nobody went looking for them or rescuing them or whatever, but 5 people that imploded gets like, this whole search and rescue and like fucking like the Coast Guard looking for them and all that shit like that or whatever? I was just like, well, damn. Because I kind of feel like, sometimes I feel like things can be...
You just answered your question when you started. You said them niggas was 5 what?
Oh, rich people. But how did you...
Yeah, you answered the question when you started it. They rich.
I was just like, damn. A lost little submarine on a game controller or whatever. They talking about that they found the game controller part from the implosion or whatever that shit is, from that shit collapsed.
Man, they said they got that from Amazon.
They got that shit off of Amazon.
I don't know if that's true. Allegedly, they said they got that off of Amazon.
It's like allegedly. There's just no way that I could have gotten that submarine myself, whatever, because like as soon as it was like, oh, you got to take your shoes off and we can all sit down crisscross applesauce, I'd be like, nope.
First of all, you got me fucked up. I reversed the game because I'm real nigga. I'm not paying to get no bitch. You paying me to get no bitch. You got me fucked up.
I paid a quarter.
I'm still not getting no bitch. I would fucking feel like I was sick. And I received my payment. I did all the training and everything necessary to my day off. Nigga, I've been nowhere to be found. Nigga, I've been gone. I'd rather play twice.
Shit. Nah, there's no way they could have paid me to get into that. And then, like, what's sad is, like, that 19-year-old boy or whatever, he got in there because it was Father's Day. I actually didn't realize it was Father's Day when all this shit was happening. He got in there because it was Father's Day, and he was like, his dad was so excited about it, he did it for him, and I'm just like, nope.
I ain't gonna quit. The young boy aside, I ain't gonna care. Young boy aside, he was an innocent little nigga.
Yeah.
Him aside. Them other 4 people, counting young boy that's 5. No, that's what I'm saying. Young boy aside, is it 4 people still, or young boy included was 5?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Alright, cool. So, it's cool, young boy, so them 4 niggas. Them niggas are like on some true adventure type shit. That's why I'm not really mad at them, you know what I mean? Because nigga, like, if you got that type of, No, but yeah, that's how like, we was talking about last time and shit. It was like, bro, you got that type of money and shit, or like you see that type of drilling type shit, like nigga, you do certain things and things of that nature type shit. These niggas could have blown two explorers that hurt to the full blown maximum, like science tip, this, that, this, like this full blown explorers type shit. And just
Well,
the one woman stick that, you feel me?
yeah, I bring that to say, like, okay, well, I will say this, and I'm not going to be bringing it up no more. Rest in peace to all 5 of those people. I hope they find the remains. I hope, like, their family gets the closure and the peace that they need and all that say. But I bring this up to bring it to say, because I've been, a lot of things been coming up on TikTok lately about, like, a lot of things that are happening in the sea. Like, have you ever heard of a blanket octopus? Have you ever seen a blanket octopus?
Hold up. But before we get to this subject, just to touch on the submarine joint one more time, because I seen this on Twitter, I believe. I think it's allegedly, I don't know for certain, but I believe it's one of the daughters of the people that died, or somebody who's associated to the one of the people who died in the submarine crash. She was going back and forth with this nigga on Twitter like fucking crazy. Like I forgot the fucking screenshot the tweets and shit like that because I was just fucking flabbergasted yesterday when I seen that shit. I ain't gonna care. Like I was legitly stuck and I done seen a couple of them joints on Instagram and like
Yeah.
Minnesota shade room and all that type shit. Cause he's a nigga from Minnesota, I believe that she beefing with type shit. Cause he tweeted like some random shit like, "We're doing such and such." I forgot to show you name, but it was like doing such and such for this, that, is that. And then she was like, "I'm gonna sue you this, that, is that." So he made a shit, but said when she said type shit. So then fucking they announced that the people down RP to the guys and shit like that. Oh fuck. Well, ironically, he put on the shirt RP the guys and they had the picture of them 5 niggas and shit that died on the Young Zane. So I was like, yeah, so they been really going back and forth. So it's just like, bro, that shit wild.
It is wild.
But continue with y'all.
I'll also say it's crazy too. Like, all right, well, we touched it again. I would also say it's crazy too. Like the wife of the CEO of the submarine or whatever, she has relation to like the actual grandparents on the Titanic, which they were the ones that were represented in the movie that were laying in the bed because they didn't want to go with no men and no women, or like it was only women and children getting on the boat or whatever, but they didn't want to live with each other or they didn't want to be without each other. So they are the ones that were represented that are sleeping in the bed when the ship was going down.
I got a question. Is the dude wife who said baby was tied to the Titanic, is she dead?
No, she's alive.
Or she's the
She's a widow now because her husband just died this weekend.
No, because I was thinking like, oh, maybe she was dead, then that'd be kind of like a last living and then like her type shit.
Like a little like for my wife or whatever. Yeah. She's been, I think she's allegedly too been on excursions as well down there as well too. Because all right, so I will say this: people have been down to the Titanic about 25 times already, or 20.
Yeah, I was hearing about that.
It was like
been there enough to, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
see it or whatever.
This makeshift thing that that was like bits and pieces from different places. Like NASA made this, and somebody made that, and somebody allegedly made this, and allegedly made that, or whatever. And it's like they just put it all together, like Hannah Montana, and just like kind of combine that shit together. And I was just like, no.
Me personally, I would never. But that's the thing, though. Like, there's like on some. That's the thing. If we talking about some shit that's remotely controlled and no nigga in it, then I'm all for it type shit. But the minute we talking about some shit that we gotta put a nigga in and this, that, is that, I don't want to risk. Me personally, I don't want to risk it, man. Like, you feel me? I don't ever like risk technology and risking a nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
And risking a person.
This submarine or whatever, like if anything was to happen, whatever, it was supposed to rise to the surface, whatever. They didn't even make it down. They were only an hour, allegedly, they were only an hour, according to the co-star that was like on the TV a couple days ago. They were only an hour into their trip. It takes 2.5 hours to get to the Titanic and 2.5 hours to get back. I think altogether, allegedly, this was supposed to be like an 8 to 12 hour trip or something like that and come on back. Nobody said nothing about 96 hours. Nobody said nothing about being without oxygen. And I mean, truth be told, ain't nobody said I wouldn't have went down there. That's just too. I love being, one of my favorite places to be is underwater. But when we start talking about what's that tallest building in Dubai, it was 2 of those and then still 2 miles on top of that or whatever. When we start talking the depth of that or whatever, like nobody knows what the fuck is down there. I ain't fucking with the shit down there. I stay on top.
I got a hypothetically,
Mm-hmm.
like, what would you like earlier, like what you just said, all that bullshit aside, like hypothetically, what would you be more scared of, going to space
Ooh.
or going underwater? Like how you just said, like deep balls in the water, like as deep as you can go type shit, like the deepest you can go, like unexplored territories type shit. You know, space is there, unexplored territories type shit. So same shit. What would you be more scared of to do? I was thinking, okay.
I would honestly be scared of both. All right, so this is weird too. I can't believe I'm about to reveal this. One of my worst fear of dying is drowning to death, but that's also my favorite place to be is underwater. So I would definitely be scared then, and then space. So all right, let's really break it down, because like when this shit was going down, I've been up watching on TikTok, doing all this shit, whatever. I've been watching all these videos. To answer your question, is definitely be water and probably space too, probably both. I would say,
Well, if you do so happen to check in space, it's gonna be instantly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the underwater?
what I say, well, like this was had me looking up all types of video, watching all type of videos. Do you remember when the man jumped from the aircraft? Huh? Oh, do you remember when the
No.
man? Do you remember when the man jumped from the aircraft down to space? That shit, I forgot all about that or whatever, and I was just like, I don't think I could do that. Like he kept spinning and
That's
spinning
the
and spinning.
thing.
I was just like, nah, I don't get
That's
the Red Bull, the Red Bull thing or whatever.
He wasn't necessarily in space though. He was just slightly above the atmosphere. You feel me? He wasn't in space, bro.
He was way above fucking Earth and ground.
He was high. Don't get me wrong. He was high, but he wasn't in space.
Now,
So
so
we
I
can
got a question for
seriously
you. I got a question for you. Hypothetically speaking, if you had to do that, would you do it high?
what the Red Bull jump?
Yeah, like would you have like I don't know, took some edibles and like smoked about 4 months before you did that? Like do you think you could have did it?
Oh, nigga, somebody would have to fucking push me off.
And then when they get back down to the ground or whatever, I'm gonna beat your ass for pushing me. I don't give a damn what I sign. I don't give a damn what I sign. I'm gonna beat your ass for pushing me because you ain't had no business pushing me. I jump at my own leisure. Fuck you.
Me personally, I don't care. I know only reason why, because it's like I thought about doing skydiving and shit like
I
that,
do
but
want to do
the first
skydiving.
thing, the first thing that popped in my mind is I'm pretty sure like at least a good 7 to 8 times out of 10 I'm going to pass out, and I don't want to pass out. Like I would have to have somebody behind me to pull the cord type shit, because I already know like nigga, I'm not pulling shit,
Yeah.
because like I'm probably gonna pass out. So doing a Red Bull jump again, like probably 10 out of 10 I'm gonna be passed out. Not even from the effect of falling, probably just from the fact that how the fuck I even get up here to begin with type shit. Then the fact that I'm gonna be dead, bro, because
You
I'm
wanna
straight just
know?
gonna smack the
You wanna
ground.
know a fun fact? Before your grandfather got really sick, we were supposed to. He said, I was like, Dad, I want to go. I want to go skydiving, and he was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go with you. And then your mom was just like, I'm gonna be on the ground waiting for y'all motherfuckers. Cause she was just like, she's like, I'm gonna be waiting for y'all, and I'm gonna have my baseball bat just in case just in case some shit went wrong or whatever. And I was just like, yo, my dad was like, before he got really sick or whatever, he was just like, he was like, let's go skydiving together. Cause that is on my bucket list to do. I will say with all this crazy shit going on in the world right now, I'm getting a little bit shy. Or it could be because,
Me personally, I wanted to leave America so bad when I was a kid and go like to Jamaica, because I'm North Jamaican and shit. The niggas is fucking crazy over there. I don't think I want to go there, because me personally, when I go to a place like, even though like when I go the other neighborhoods, other city and all that shit, I'm not from like the suburbs and shit, so I'm not going to hang in niggas suburbs and shit like that. When I go, like, I do go visit niggas suburbs so I can see like the gritty and the nice part of niggas places and shit like that, but
yeah.
9 times out of 10 I'm probably gonna be in the hood type shit. So it's like, I'm not trying to be in the hood in these third world countries or these other countries and shit, bro. Like, I don't mind it, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna mind it, because them niggas is different. Like you know, like when you go, like say we go to Jamaica and shit, and you go like to the resort area and shit, like the Sandals Resort, where the fuck, where the resort shit. No matter where you go, the resort area is full.
Sandals.
You know what I said? The Sandals Resort. That's going on. I ain't gonna care. I always see that. I used to always see that fucking commercial when I was a kid and shit. Shout out to Sandals.
That's what I was like. They came right up to me. I was like, "Oh, sandals."
Oh shit! Before oh, no matter where you go, no matter what country you go, the tourist section is always supposed to be all women. Now you might get scammed by that bitch.
Yeah.
You know, you might get finessed out that whole. But as far as like getting
when
a
you're from the hood, you know when you're gonna get scammed.
I mean, but I ain't gonna care. Like, it's different out there though, because it's like prices and shit. Like fucking paying with American money, getting change. You fucking they try to give you change back in their money. Like that's the finesse right there. No, give me change back in my shit. You feel me? So it's like it's a finesse to the game over there type shit. No matter where you go to, it's an art to the shit. You feel me?
If I ever go to Jamaica, I want to go to fucking a fish fry, like in Kingston or something like that. I want to go. I don't want to stay on the touristy part. I want to go explore. Like I would like to take somebody from the resort with me, like a tour guide or some shit like that, whatever. Like, hey, we're gonna go to the hood. I'm gonna need you to sign this waiver or some shit like that. I would like to go to like one of those fish fries in Kingston, Jamaica, and like get me some fucking fried fish. I would definitely let my guard down with that shit. I was just like, please.
The only place I would probably want to go to in Jamaica is probably like the Bob Marley crib.
Yeah, because he has an ice cream parlor or something down there or something like that too.
I don't know about the ice cream parlor part, but I know like because the one time I had went to the hospital and shit to get a checkup and shit, and for some reason this doctor was very unprofessional, but it was funny as shit. The nigga was telling me about his vacation he had just recently took and all that shit because I don't know. I forgot what movie made him do that shit, but he was telling me about like the shit. He was like, I was just in Jamaica, this, that. So he was telling me about he had took the tour of the Bob Marley estate and shit like that, and he was telling me how crazy that shit was, and he was like, fucking some dude was in there bitch, and he was like smoking cigarettes and shit. So the dude was like, the tour guy was like, no man, put that shit down, is that. And he gave him like a whole bunch of weed, like we just gave like a handful of weed to smoke. He said, man, smoke this. And I'm like, man, do you know how disrespectful that is to fucking be smoking a cigarette at fucking Bob Marley house, nigga? Like, no, do you know how disrespectful that is to be smoking a fucking cig at the Bob Marley estate? Bitch, you better fucking be rolling up, nigga. And period papers on top of that, nigga, on some fucking Marleys, nigga. You better be fucking rolling up, nigga.
Shit. What else was I about to say about that? I would like to go. Yeah, when I go visit other countries, whatever. Like even if I go to like to Italy or whatever, I want to knock on somebody's grandma's door. They'd be like, "Can you make me some like lasagna? That shit from here, or like some spaghetti? Cause I know that shit tastes different. I know it tastes hella different over there."
I gonna punch you in your fucking face, man. They gonna make what? They gonna do what?
Yo, all I gotta do is tell them, "Hey, I eat ragu." Oh, get the fuck in here! Come on, no. That's all you gotta do is tell them that you eat canned sauce. They bring you.
I would definitely rather go to Jamaica and get fucking like some. Yeah, I was watching the dude. I think his name is Popcorn or Pop King. He be rapping and making like Jamaican music and shit like that. He's fucking he be making like curry chicken or jerk chicken like reaching with his homies and shit like that. And they shit be looking good as fuck.
Yeah.
I want some of that shit like the chilling with your homies, backyard, just throwing some shit together type shit. I want some of that shit. That shit be looking good as fuck. Yeah, we making oxtails, motherfucker. That nigga be chefing that bitch. That nigga food be looking fire for that nigga to be a rapper. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga should be looking official.
Alright. So I'm gonna start this and then we're gonna call this a show, then we'll start the after show. I would like to say a special thank you to all my 56 subscribers. Thank you to all my fans and followers. I'm always gonna thank y'all. So no matter what, I'm always gonna say thank you. I appreciate you guys, and you know who else I appreciate? I appreciate the haters as well for watching too, because it benefits me. Thank you. All right, y'all. That's our show. So be sure to follow us on all of our platforms. Geek'd with Trey is one of my biggest main platforms. Shy, what's your platforms?
Go TTV 215 6-5 on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
All right, y'all. Thanks for rocking out with us. And oh, sorry, there was an echo. Thanks for rocking out with us, and we'll be back for our after show. Thank you.